Down the yard line. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
First down, Titans.
Again, it's Cook. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Black Ultra.
They'll look to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Texans very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Ready.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
Right, white. Blaster, six. Set.
Now back to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. There he goes, right side. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the Titans first down.
Steel, black.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Going down the middle, and it's complete. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And now they'll shift things around. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
They'll roll him out right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
60 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now. Titans in possession of the football as they come up now, second and goal.
Ready, ready.
Back to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Titans are back within a score. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on the 19-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Go!
From the 25, here's 2nd and 4.
Viking 18. Get up.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. 7 yards there and a first down. The Texans at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
And this will be a Texans first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A huge play there for Houston. 47 yards. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. This offense hoping to change that right here. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Bronco 80.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 without the 4. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud taking it in from yards out. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Here we go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty...
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it up, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking up one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw taken in by Cooper here. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A very solid gain of 27. That catch for his career's number 731, and that's the number that Calvin Johnson ended with when he stopped his career in 2016.
Yeah, what could have been for him. So maybe now what we'll see is someone else continue to elevate their game and put this number well in his rearview mirror. I think 800, not out of line here.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Bijan Robinson hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
It's second down.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 43.
Ready, ready.
On play action, they'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play that time for the Titans. 41 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Black block. Check pitch. Blue check. Ready?
They'll drop the throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and 3.
Fight, white. Blaster, sit. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Down. Seal, black. Set.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Throw out wide is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
2nd and 10.
Smash, red. Rail, yellow. Set, hut.
They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Ready.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Set.
They'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one. I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down.
Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
6, mega, claw, 10, jet, jet.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
On the double.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Spike 60. Spike, white. Ready?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
22 needle.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Eluding. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans get a bit closer.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Titans 14. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
He's got a man, complete.
Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
So 1st and 10.